Our friend, the world famous Richard Toccato is here with us. And thank you so much for reaching out to Richard. He's telling us all the time about how many listeners are reaching out and saying, hey, show me about that refi, and let's do some stuff like that. That's the way you put it, though. Show me about that refi.
Show me about that refi.
What you got about that refi? The cool thing is Ace has said, we have a lot of options, and we have, I'm doing refinances for people. We have people down in Greenville, North Carolina. We have them at the beach at South Carolina. We have them in Charlotte. And the main thing is to refinance, make their finances better, take the stress of every month. If I save them $700 a month, $800 a month, it's a big deal for them.
Yeah, it's a real big deal. $700 a month. That's fantastic. And again, we've talked about this before. Richard's a broker. That's how he gets more options than a bank. He can do more. Just go to homewithrichard.com to get started. Homewithrichard.com, the Richard Toccato Companies.
Hi, I'm Thomas Davis, and let me tell you why I'm a proud member of Team Neogenics.
If your nagging pain is keeping you from being active, do something about it. Join the long list of pros and average Joes who have found relief with our stem cell and regenerative therapies.
After trying all the others, I decided to try Neogenics. My knees and shoulders haven't felt this good since my college days. If you want to get back in the game, do what I did. Visit Neogenics, where all you have to lose is pain.
Our nation's second president, John Adams, always slept on the left side of the bed. He believed this would increase his chances of having positive dreams and a more successful next day. That's why every mattress we sell here at Sweet Dreams Furniture and Mattress includes a left side.
And for those that prefer waking up on the right side of the bed, our mattresses come with one of those too.
This President's Day, you can save up to $500 on Tempur-Pedic sets. Only at Sweet Dreams Furniture and Mattress.
It's the Ace and TJ Show with a little extra, uncensored, unedited, and almost uninterrupted. Get ready for the most extra podcast known to man. The Ace and TJ Show presents the Extra Funny Podcast.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Bucko. Hey, so you remember that? The word bucko, was calling somebody bucko, was from Happy Days.
Happy Days, yeah. That's all I remember.
Mm-hmm.
Richie Cunningham was that on Happy Days.
Yeah. It was like a clean word for a-hole, I think.
Yeah. That's when you knew he was serious.
Yeah,
The rare occasion he got mad. He said, let me tell you something, bucko.
Mm-hmm. You take that, shove it up your ass, bucko.
Yeah.
Richie Cunningham is Ron Howard.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. And
AKA Opie Taylor.
Yeah. I mean, he's amazing. I find him so impressive.
Yeah, you have that. You have Opie Taylor as a kid, and then your next role is Happy Days, which runs for 10 years? And then you decide, and then he did some movies in there, and then it's like, I'm going to direct, and he directs some of the biggest movies of all time.
And great movies.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Yeah, American Graffiti.
Phenomenal movie.
He was in that, and didn't he direct that? Did he direct? No, he didn't.
No, that was George Lucas.
Yeah, that's right. It was the last normal thing George Lucas did.
All right.
Before he got in that weird ass Star Wars shit.
Okay.
But a lot of the show Happy Days, you could see the similarities in American Graffiti and Happy Days. But anyway, bucko is a term that we should bring back, I think.
Hey, bucko.
Yeah.
I think it would have the same impact now because you'd be like, what? What did you say?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And Ron Howard being so talented and everything and handsome. I mean, come on. Now, there's something that has gone viral. I know y'all have all seen it. I just saw a still picture of it in a headline. And I didn't know what it was until I guess it was yesterday. I heard what the whole deal was. It was a virile post of some sort of a delivery driver who was delivering tampons to a lady.
Okay.
She had ordered tampons delivered to her house, and it says that he's a hero now online because he spent his own money while he was there to get her some chocolate to go along with it, where he delivered the tampons and some chocolate.
Okay.
And now he's just like, oh, the greatest guy in the world. And I think that's creepy.
Yeah, I could see why people would think that's a kind of creepy. But I think it's cool.
He's adding something into this. She didn't ask for it. It's kind of weird.
I see why that could be seen as creepy. But if you know, he was like, I was just trying to do a nice thing.
Yeah.
And then we're just going to demonize him like, you pervert creep. And it's like,
no, it's just like
he's trying to get a laugh out of it. It's kind of funny too. Check this out.
Well, it all goes back to that's something that should be a private thing, you know?
Yeah.
We don't have any, any type of modesty anymore when it comes to that sort of thing. What?
There's a new Secret commercial, Secret deodorant. They're doing the all over body deodorant.
Oh,
in the
yeah,
last
it's like
scene,
that, yeah.
she just pulls the front of her pants out, takes the can, and just
Yeah.
goes,
I know.
right down at her crotch. I went, what is going on?
There's just no modesty or shame or decorum.
Oh,
But is that an example of another one of those things that they're saying, all women know about this, all women do it, so they should be able to talk about it? Is that the philosophy on that? I know it's to shock.
But it's effed up that's the philosophy.
Maybe so, but that's
stupid.
their thing,
And I know that's what they say, but it just comes down to too many women, not all, but too many women today don't give a shit about being a lady.
Yeah.
You don't give two F's about it.
Nothing wrong with that.
Bad business for a culture. Because you know why? Because for so long they've been told you need to be more like men. Do what men do. Do what men do better than men do. And don't let a man tell you can't do what a man does. So now they're doing it. Men, for generations have been putting some sort of a smell good down their drawers, thinking they might get lucky. And in the process, burning their genitals.
Oh, please. I've been there.
With Brute or whatever else. We've all been through it. So should we have that? Should we have a commercial with little boys who are sneaking in to their sexual awareness, taking men's aftershave and dousing their junk with it on TV commercials? Because everybody knows about it. Everybody can relate to it. All men can relate to it.
Man, you just gave me some flashbacks when you mentioned Brute.
Yeah.
By Fabergé.
The only time I ever did that, I regretted it in 5 seconds.
Yeah. I think mine was Old Spice.
The original scent?
Yeah, that original scent, Old Spice. I think my dad had some, and I was like, probably should do that. Oh!
That original scent of Old Spice was not good.
Yeah, and you can't tell anybody then. Because, like you run to your mom and go, Mom, guess what I just did? It burns.
They called it aftershave lotion. It was just liquid. You're like, what is that? But for y'all's generation, y'all had that Axe.
Yep.
Ask body spray.
I remember spraying that all through my high school years.
Would it burn your junk if you sprayed your junk with it, or was it made for? Because it was an all over body spray, right?
Yeah, I never used that on my junk.
Me either.
Yeah.
But I used something during before a middle school dance.
Yeah, I know you said that.
Just in case she gets crazy. Wanted to be prepared.
But if it had gotten crazy, you wouldn't have had a clue what was happening. Right?
No.
She'd have been like, let's do this. You'd be like, I don't know. Okay.
No, I can't.
I'm scared. Rob, did you ever use the Axe body spray in lieu of a shower?
Of course I did.
Yeah.
Ace, would your mom have ever ordered feminine products to be delivered by a stranger to the house?
No, she would not have.
No. And that tells me, aren't women always prepared for that? Yeah. Aren't they always like way in advance, ahead of that?
I think not necessarily. They try. I think most of them try to be. But I know sometimes, I'm sure.
Our pantry looks like BJ's.
Yeah.
Warehouse. Whatever we need, it just like way in advance. Yeah. It's there. Q-tips.
That's how I measure a lot of these things, though, TJ. That you mentioned. That's my litmus test. Would my mom have done this?
Mm-hmm.
Like, no. If my mom had been in a TV commercial that said, at the end, you're going to pull the pants out and you're going to spray this down your pants, she'd be like, no, I'm not going to do that. I'll do something else.
I saw that commercial yesterday. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, and they. All right. Well, think about the one where it shows the animated version of the turds going in the toilet for that It's not Poopery. It's a different brand, the Glade brand or whatever it is. You remember that?
No.
Okay, something like you're out your Hollywood party, and then the director is going in behind you after you poop, and it shows how it works. You spray the water, and then the poop goes down, and it doesn't, like, it shows fumes coming off the poop, and it won't escape out of the water because
I gotta see what that is.
Yeah, I mean, it was just ridiculous. And then the guy, the director, walks out of the bathroom after the starlet has blown it up, and then he's standing like this, and he's going, like, this smells so good. Her poop smells so good.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, and it was just a regular commercial, a regular ad on TV. But, I mean, once you cross that line, it's hard to get back over, you know. Once women, a lot of women in America stop giving a shit about being ladies, then it's hard to get them back.
Pooping and stanking and...
just damn kicking around in public in your pajamas and slippers and shit.
Atrocious.
Not carrying a purse. That's what started all of it. Not carrying a damn purse.
Move one, not carrying a purse.
Yeah, they think that the feminism started when the women's was burning their bras and stuff. No, it really started. It kicked it into high gear the first time a woman said, "You know what? I'm not carrying a purse." That was it. Then they were all gone. And never has there been a time in our society where women loved purses so much than as they do now.
True.
But still don't carry them all the time. Now, how much sense does that make? None.
Yeah. They don't care. Women don't carry purses?
A lot of times they don't. Younger women.
Meredith barely does.
Yeah.
She have you carry all your stuff, all her stuff for you?
No.
He don't wear anything with pockets.
Cargo shorts?
Everything I wear has pockets.
Oh, I thought you
at least 4.
I thought you,
yeah.
I thought you were wearing, those no pocket Levi's.
No.
Or Wranglers. You wearing jeggings?
All Meredith carries with her is a wallet and her keys if she's driving. Otherwise, it's just her wallet.
How much stuff is on her keychain?
It's a lot.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff.
See, that's the thing. When women started, substituting their keychain for their purse, carry all their stuff on their keychain.
Yeah, Amanda
and
may
then
only
they'll ask
carry
you to carry that shit. I'm like, you better take the fob off of it.
Yeah, before
I'll
we
carry
go
that.
somewhere, she'll be hey, here's my license and my debit card in case I need it for anything, and I put those in my wallet, and then she'll have literally nothing with her when we go somewhere.
Well, then you better take a purse in case you need it for anything. I'm not carrying your shit.
Get that out of here.
Why you got to be so footloose and fancy free?
Where are you going?
Yeah, why do I have to be the one that's encumbered?
Yeah. Well, you're freed up, but now I'm weighted down.
Yeah.
There was a whole big episode of Seinfeld about that.
Yeah, I have a phone in my pocket already. Oh, now I've got to carry your phone because you didn't bring anything to put it in.
Why didn't she get one of those? She doesn't even want to carry her phone.
Amanda won't. A lot of times, if she'll be somewhere, she'll go, carry my phone for me if you would. So I got a phone in my front pocket, got a phone in my back pocket, got a big ass. We go in her cards. Got a big ass keychain in my pocket. It says "boy mom" on it.
Oh God.
I'd be like, no. Get you a phone wallet. One of those, not one that sticks on the back, but those that women use that
flip open and closes,
over, and you put all that in there.
Yeah.
Put your little cash in it and your license and whatever else, and put it in your business. Because her phone's probably big too, isn't it? Is
no,
it one of those
smaller one.
Pro whatever?
Yeah, but it's a small. That's a small.
We call those Pro Max. Well, I ain't got room in my pants. I'm already, I got stuff in my pants that's making my jeans tight anyway. And I can't lighten that load. You know what I'm saying? I can't lighten it. It's not like I can say, "Here, carry this."
You should see what I'm toting.
That's gonna be my answer from now on, though. She goes, "Can you carry my phone? Can you carry this?"
You carry this hog leg. Come on.
It's the Ace and TJ Show with a little something extra. This is the Extra Funny Podcast.
When it comes to losing weight, sometimes you don't even know where to start. You know that it needs to happen, but you need some help. Well, you start by going to acetj.com/weight loss and ordering Calitrin. Calitrin is scientifically proven to help you lose weight, and it is not a drug. It is not a drug. Repeat that. So here's what you do. You go to acetj.com/Calitrin, order 3 months, and then you'll get 3 months free. 4 months, 4 months free. That's how it works with Calitrin.
Winter is here, which means you're just going to stay inside and not do anything fun and exciting, right? No, that is wrong, because this year you're going to go to acetj.com/Gaston and see all of the incredible things that you can do right now in Gaston County. Everything is laid out for you, from things to do, to restaurants, to bars, to shopping, to unique weekend activities. And we'll get you ready for the spring and the summer with a list of all their great festivals. Find all of this and much more at acetj.com/Gaston.
If you're so frustrated because you're having to run around all the time, you're so busy, you feel like you're not getting your family something great to eat, then you need Culver's. It's the perfect thing for you. Always made to order, fresh, hot ingredients all day, every day.
And not only do they have the freshest ingredients all day, every day, but they are a part of the community. They're proud to be a part of the Indian Trail community, where they're under new ownership. Belmont, University area, Salisbury. Make them a part of your daily routine. Make it your new neighborhood spot. Short waits for the freshest food in town. Get details at acetj.com/Culver's.